Hey there, it's Lauren from Rustic Honey, and today I invite you into my home as we are finally putting up some Halloween decor. As you can see, I completely missed the fall season even in our home. To say that this summer was like left us with a little bit of whiplash would be an understatement. It was just one of those summers. I feel like the year flew by. So now that we are in the fall season, my oldest two have gone back to school. We're getting into the routines again, and it's time to get our home tidied up for the season. And as you guys know, I love Halloween, so I'm excited to decorate with you today. I have to laugh at the Nerf gun bullets that I find in every single video and every single time I decorate my house. And the little ones here are just playing around today as I try to make a bigger mess in hopes that it's all going to come together in some sort of spooky, fun Halloween decor today. So the first thing I do is I set all of the things that I need to take back down to our storage basement on this big dining room table. And as I make a trip down, I bring up the Halloween decor and then I go back down so that I'm not wasting any of my trips back and forth. And I'm putting things away as I'm decorating because otherwise I tend to make a bigger mess. I still have not found the perfect mirror. I would love to have a beautiful mirror for the top of our mantle. Something really truly antique would be my goal. I'm about to go to Hobby Lobby and see what I can find though. But in the meantime, I've been using this chalkboard as more of a focal point on our as a centerpiece on our mantle. And so today I found an antique frame that I had used for my business, and I thought I'll put that around it and I'll create a little ghost family on here. And it was just the perfect thing. It was quick and easy. I'm sure that your art would be better than mine, but I thought it was kind of funny, and the kids thought it was hilarious. I told them that I hung up a new family picture and they all rushed over to look at it and they all had a good giggle about it. So even though it's not the ideal centerpiece that I would love to have on my mantle, I feel like it's perfect for the season, something the kids enjoy, and hopefully something they'll remember someday. Over the dining room table, I have this chandelier, and every year I usually do like spider webs around it or the creepy cloth, but this year I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, and I thought I would create like a crow's nest. I have one crow and I absolutely adore it, and I wish I had more. Every year I tell myself I'm going to order a few more, but I still haven't done that this year, so it's probably not going to happen. But I thought he looked cute and creepy up there overseeing the dining room table. On the dining room table, I just kept it simple with some candles and creepy cloth. I also would have liked to add some like antlers or moss or something a little extra creepy there, but again, I haven't gotten around to it, so this is what it is for this Halloween. Speaking of not getting around to it and life's distractions, I was ushered outside to help my husband with this urgent project of drawing our basketball court lines on our new concrete, because at the time of filming this, we were getting ready for my son's birthday party and he wanted to have his buddies over to play basketball. So we wanted to get that done for him as part of his gift, really, to have it the painted lines on the court and have that done for, from the summer projects. So, and as you can see, we have a ton of stuff from Walmart on the counter because I had a ton of like concession stand type food that I was planning for his birthday party too. So just keeping it real over here with the order of our projects and how messy it is along the way, but how much I enjoy decorating as we go. So as I'm making dinner, I put this together in the kitchen. This year I kept it a lot more simple on my shelving. I just feel like I need everything to be really like cleared out, more decluttered and simple, just less layers. Even with my decor this year, I'm finding that a little bit more. If you want to see how I did it a little bit more spooky last year, then you'll have to watch last year's video. I'll link it in the cards for you. But for dinner, I decided to make some yummy chili. This is basically like my basic chili recipe, but it has black beans in it, and then the thing on top to switch it up is corn chips and pepper jack cheese and cilantro, if you're a cilantro fan. So that was kind of just like the perfect cozy October meal. I don't know about you, but I always think of chili when I think of October. And then I decided to light these candles on the wall. All the candles in the evening make it feel like October as well. The kids were getting excited to just hang things up as we went, so I was kind of letting them help along the way, even though I may have changed the things that they did later on. It still allows them to think creatively and put their own stuff up. All right, moving into the mudroom. Obviously, this is a different day, different outfit. I'm cleaning a little bit as I go because, again, summer was busy and I didn't get to all the places. So this vine is like so enormous for the size of like the pot that it's in. It blows my mind how big it is. But I thought we should write the word creepy on it because the vine is kind of creepy like that. It creeps all over the place. So I thought that would kind of set the tone here in the mudroom. This is the door that we use most often, so this is what we see, and I often neglect this room a lot. So I thought I would, jazz it up just a little bit for Halloween to enjoy it. And I threw the creepy hands inside of the pot as well. Now, leading up to the back porch, speaking of the door we come in all the time, it's our mudroom door. So I neglected the front porch this year and decided to just decorate our back porch because that's where we come in. That's where most of our family and friends come over. So I just thought we might as well enjoy it here. I also just didn't have as many corn stalks this year. I only had enough to do a little small arrangement. Last year I had enough to do every one of our porch posts on the front of our house. But I just had a couple small stacks this year. It's been a super dry year here in Missouri. I mean, we watered our garden religiously, so I still don't know why our corn crop wasn't better. But anyway, I just didn't end up with quite as many, so I thought I would just make 2 bundles and group them together over by the mums. Last year I did them on both sides of our French doors, which I really liked, but I feel like our dogs knocked them over all the time, so I thought I'll just make them sturdy this year and I'll sit them down on the ground and it'll all work. So you can kind of see this little metal thing I have here. I'm gonna tie these to it. Usually there's like a galvanized bin that sits on top of this. You can use it for a planter, or I've used it to like serve drinks out of, but I just took the galvanized tub off of it and I thought this will work out perfect as like a sturdy base that I could tie my corn stalks to, because last year I had some stuff to tie it to, but it just seemed like the wind would knock it over or the pets. So again, this should be more sturdy, and I plan to put our little Mr. Pumpkin head in front of here as soon as I get to the store to find a pumpkin. I don't know what is wrong with me this year, but I don't even have pumpkins. And the only reason I have all of these mums is because the FFA students in our area came to my house at different times and sold me mums. So my fall shopping could not get more lazy than that. It has to be ordered from my door and delivered to my door, apparently. But I have a few other really exciting things on my porch, like my husband's hunting clothes, some extra toys, Nerf guns. Again, love them. Those are always like essential decor pieces on the back porch. The final thing we need to do is add some new batteries to my candles from last year. I bought these at Christmas time last year, throw in some new candles, and they are bright and ready again. The one in front of my mantle is from last year's batteries, so I feel like you do need to replace the batteries probably every 6 months if you really want to use them all the time, because they look a little more realistic when they have those fresh batteries inside. But they are so fun. I really want to order another set of them for Christmas, but nothing beats like the candle light during this time of year. I absolutely love it. I hope that you have found a little inspiration in this today, or maybe a little reassurance if you're behind on your decorating, that just to do a little bit to make your home cozy is all you need to do this season. And anyway, I hope you guys have a good fall. I hope to be back here again much sooner this time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.